Hi everyone, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I cover oily skin, hooded eyes, and beauty. The purpose of today's video is to show you how I apply my blush to my heart-shaped face. So here's how I can tell I have a heart-shaped face. I look at 3 points of my face: forehead, cheekbones, and my chin. You're gonna look at the edges of your forehead, so here and here, and the edges of your cheekbones. So when it comes to a heart-shaped face, your forehead is gonna kind of come out just like so. I'm looking at my monitor, sorry. Your forehead is gonna come out just like that, and then your cheekbones might be the exact same width of your forehead, or if it's like mine, whenever you smile, it is gonna come out just a little bit more than your forehead, so you can already see that heart-shaped face. And then I do have a small, narrow chin, and that is how I can tell I have a heart-shaped face. So believe it or not, blush does impact the shape of your face. It does impact the shape of your cheekbones. My cheekbones are very prominent. I do have a lot of flesh on them. I do have a lot of apple on my cheekbones. So the way I apply them will affect everything. The tools that I will be using for my blush is going to be this cream blush from Lila B. It is Be Lovely Divine Duo Lip and Cheek. So beautiful, so lovely. Lovely. This color actually will go with anything. If you are putting on an eyeshadow and you put on everything and you're just like, oh my god, what blush am I gonna use? I don't even know what color to use. This is the perfect color to go with if you have no idea what you're going to be using, because it literally goes with everything. The brush that we will be using is going to be this Pro Blush 99 from Sephora, and this is going to be for cream blush products. I absolutely love it. So I have really high and prominent cheekbones, so the way that I apply my blush, I really want to accentuate and just complement the actual structure of them. So the way that I apply my blush is going to be from actually the center of my cheeks. I know a lot of people say that they only want to do, or that they should do, their blush from here and then out, but really it depends on your face shape. This motion here, this blush from here to here does not look good on everyone. I mean, you can definitely do that, but it's not going to complement your face shape in the best way that it can. So I actually like to just take my blush and place it all along right here and up here. I know that that sounds crazy, but I love this application and I find that it really suits me. I used to do my blush just from here up here, and I didn't really care for it, and then I would just place it just on the apples of my cheeks, and then I realized I have a lot of face over here as well, so really placing it from here all the way up, for me at least, really complements my face shape. So let me just show you. Going to dip my brush into my little palette here, and then I'm just gonna apply it on the back of my hand just to warm it up and also just take off that excess product. And then you can see I am placing it right here in the middle of my cheek, and then I am going up. I feel like this really lifts the face and just brings youth back into my skin. I'm just going to apply just a tad bit more, just a little bit more. If you ever go heavy on the blush, like I tend to do because I love blush so much, you can always take your sponge that has your foundation on it and just tap over it just a little bit, just to kind of calm that down. Now, I do have very sensitive skin, so anytime I do touch my face, it does turn red. So a lot of the times I do have to wait a while after I apply my blush to see if my skin will calm down, because the redness is peeking through the blush and it just looks more red. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if that's the case, or if I really just apply way too much blush, which I do sometimes. So here is the blush, and you can see how it gives you that youthful glow, and then it just kind of lifts the face. And then here's this plain, lifeless, wah. I'm gonna go ahead and apply blush to the other side, because look at that difference. I'll be right back. So here is the final look, you guys can definitely see the importance of placing your blush in the right places for your face shape. And so from here to here just kind of gives that lift, and having your blush go in just a little bit further than you normally do gives it that youthful glow, that youthfulness, that flush. I think it's beautiful. You don't have to go all the way in. You can definitely go from here all the way up to lift that face still. I like to go in just a little bit more, but that is totally up to you. But this is definitely my favorite way to apply blush. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and let me know down in the comments, how do you apply yours? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.